Hello everyone and welcome back to the Zephyr Modpack. Today I have done quite a bit off camera. I have gotten ourselves to the withering bees that we will be using to replenish the node back in our home. The withering bee, oh that is not the right key. Withering bee, does it tell us its products? No, it does not. It does not produce any combs, it only produces wither skeleton skull pieces, which is pretty nice. It means we don't have to deal with processing in any other nonsense. So I will be setting him up in the basement after he's done his current cycle, because I just put him through the mutatron to get the bee, and then we'll have to give them all the right traits. I also went ahead and got the cyan bee, so we now have the humidity tolerance gene. I managed to isolate it as well. Whoa. I've noticed a little bit of lag with the sleeping bag. I don't know if it's the rest of the world that's making me lag when I'm using the sleeping bag, or if it's the sleeping bag that's causing the issue. Because I'll notice that I'll click on it, nothing will happen, click on it again, nothing. Then, on a slight delay, it kicks in. Doesn't seem to happen with the bed. Tried it. Didn't seem to have any effect on the bed. So, I don't know. Could be that I'm using it outside where stuff is more rendered. I don't know. So this guy is growing quite substantially. He only has one aspect under 800 of the primal ones, which is pretty good. I would like everything over 1,000, and then we'll be done for that. But for today, the main project I wanted to tackle was setting up. So let me just show you what else I've done off camera as well. So I have set up a lever here. I have a setup in this room for a soul cage. That can be toggled on or off from here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I have these grinders set up. The grinders all have item ducts to transfer items out and into this chest. So this is pretty much going to be good to go to get the blazes when we are set for that. Hopefully 4 grinders can keep up with the spawn rate of one of these things. So, fingers crossed on that. What else have I done off camera? Still building our solar panel arsenal. We're up to just these 2 for right now. Solar panel 6 and solar panel 4. Not great, not terrible. The 6 seems to be all we really need. Let's see what else. I am ready to enchant my helmet again with the Ars Magica system, I believe. So if I pump you in here, yeah, I can get explosion damage resistance, drown damage resistance, or physical damage resistance. I'm going to take physical. I want to just be pumped up like nobody's business. With my other 4 protection, this is going to be amazing. Don't have enough experience on the rest of my armor, but, you know, getting there. Blaze Soul Shard, I have not grown it since our last check-in, so meh. Alright, is that everything? I think that's everything. So what we're going to do now is, I think I have an empty, yeah, mostly empty, apiary here. We're going to move this guy down into the basement, and I am going to show you guys how I plan on setting this all up. So I'm going to have a singular apiary here in the floor. Probably going to replace all this with wood flooring just to make it look pretty and uniform, and so that this doesn't stick out so sorely. And then we are going to take 2 item ducts or 3 item ducts. Conduits, I should say. Item conduits. Oh, and a filter. I need a filter as well. Before I forget. It doesn't have to be an advanced filter, so I'm going to save those. I'll make a new one. Wrong chest. Thankfully, I had all the resources up here. Pretty helpful, handy dandy. Boosh, filter. Okay. So we go back downstairs. We go over to our apiary. We put one item like that, one like that. We put you on insert, like so. You are on extract as you should be. I'm going to leave that uncovered so I can look into it later. And just for my own sake right now, I'm going to put a light down there. Yeah, see, I don't know. There's a little bit of lag. I don't know what the system is. Oh, that is right. Another thing I had to do off camera, which I'm actually going to check in on it now, is I had to move our Botania flowers around because they just could not keep up with the soybean production. So I had to move everything, and now we have a little bit less space available in our current farm setup, which is not terrible. We still have plenty of space. But basically, I now have 4 of each flower. So I have 4 pink in a row here, 4 white in a row here, and then these spots in the back I have dedicated to more flowers. So they're all there, and then I have 16 more blocks out in the middle for 4 other species of plants, for our total of 16. So basically, that was necessary to keep up with the demand. I don't even know if we've restocked this chest fully yet. No, we have not. So, as you can see, it's a thing. Fortunately, the soybean does keep up. Soybean plant keeps up with consumption, so I don't need to install more pressers or anything. Alright, but with that in mind, I need another filter, actually, that I think about it. And I need to make 2 more cyclic assemblers. Have we made cyclic? Yes, we have. They're behind here. I always forget. So let's just get another 5 iron to make another filter. So we need 2 cyclic assemblers. One that will feed the bees product into the first one to do the first recipe. And I forgot to make the chest first. And the other cyclic assembler turns those pieces into wither skulls, and then we're good. Paper is what I need. Paper's in the first one. One of these days, I'll get those right in my head. I don't even have any other Minecraft worlds on the go right now, so it's like, oh, I don't really have any need for these just yet. So 2 cyclic assemblers. So let's just go over what that requires again, since it's been a while. My keyboard under my desk, it's hard to see. Okay. So I'm going to need 3 tin gears per, and I need 2, so that is going to be 16 gears, which is 4 times 6 is 24. 24 tin. 24 tin. I need 4 iron per, so that's just 8. I'm gonna need 2 copper gears per, so that's 8, 16. I knew I had 16 already. Okay, 16. I need 2 of you. I need 4 of you. I need 16 of you. No, 8 of you. 8 of you. And 2 chests. It's pretty easy. Not a very expensive recipe. Well, especially when you're set up the way we are. Oh, I need 2 of those. Two of you like so. There we go. And like so. Should have put the tin in the furnace. Didn't. Regretting it. Let's go do it. I will also need to power these things, which I was hoping to power them with the reactant dynamos. So I'm gonna probably have to sort that out sooner rather than later. But that's a problem for later. See, there's the sleeping bag issue. I had clicked it, walked, and then whatever. How you doing? Pretty much done. Okay. Not putting the copper in yet because I don't want this to turn into bronze. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to put this copper in now. And 6. Cool. Then we go like so, like so. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Then we gotta get that copper out of there. Oh, timing was almost perfect. Well, timing for this is good, so that works. And the copper's done. Lovely. And 1. 2. And this will be 3. And our last one. And boop. Lovely. Alright, so there we go, just like so. 2 cyclic assemblers. Now we go downstairs into here. Yep, this one. Now we just have to hope we don't lose the drone, because that would suck. Okay, then I'm going to put this cyclic assembler. I suppose right here is fine. I'm gonna have you go in here. And then yeah, I suppose down is fine. And out there, that's great. And then we'll have this also attached to a barrel. So in from the top, out to this side, and you out from the bottom. Lovely. Okay, you need a filter. Spectacular. And then they both need power, which again, I want to sort out what the blaze is and the reactant dynamo. Hopefully. Alright, I want to put this limestone away, because honestly it's gross. And then you. Okay, you're both done that. Do you have a negative effect at all? Withering. Probably just safer to do this. Cool, the drone didn't die, so now we're good. Let's see. Anything else I need? I don't think so. I think we're fine. And so now, what I'm going to do is set these guys in this apiary, like so. I'm going to let them do a full cycle just so I can be sure that their output is what we need it to be. Oh, I totally forgot to set their flower. Well. I'm supposed to set it to node. I'm supposed to change their effect as well. Oh man, I am really worried about that drone. Okay. Oh well. Fingers crossed it goes well. If it doesn't go well, I do have a backup, so that's fine. It's fine. Okay, so now what do I want to do while we're waiting on those guys to redo themselves? Now I'm kind of stuck until I take care of the blazes, aren't I? Well, there is one thing we could do for fun. And that is we could go jumping across the Nether looking for another stronghold, another fortress, and see if we can't just eat some blaze spawners again and again and again, instead of relying on my one blaze spawner. Because now I can pretty much fly. So that's our blaze spawner. Let's go this way. Boosh. Suppose we can go this way. Ow. Man, that thing is fast, isn't it? Whoop. Moving. No, you don't. Boom. Get that out of here. I realize we are going like way out into nowhere here. But as long as I can jump, I should be able to find my way back to anywhere. Oh. Oh, what died over here and gave experience? But no sloth shards. Suspicious? Okay, well. Anywhere I can go from here? Like, seriously? Okay, caving is not a good idea. Caving is jump restrictive. So, no thank you, McGee. This is very jump very pro jumping. Couldn't think of the IV word that opposes restrictive other than proactive, and I don't think that's quite the word I'm looking for, or sentiment I'm trying to convey. Yeah, I've heard it all. Whew. Look at that flyby. There's some sort of ship. Not what I'm looking for, probably. Okay, really? Okay, really? Could you not? Huh. I mean, nothing great. Like, at all, but meh. Interesting, at the very least. Not another fortress, though, so... Let's get back to our search. Okay, the portal's not too far away.